and we're back with our Let's Play of Grim Fandango Remastered. Last time we sunk our own ship, but we had a map to something called the Pearl, so that could be handy. I don't know what's going on there, but... Well, let's see what Nostradamus is doing.
Not blue yet. You alright?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano. Not blue yet. Oh, Lola. Looks like I let you down again. Oh, I think her days of use are over.
I told you that name was bad luck.
Hey,
Sorry.
we're underwater. We're not on the moon.
Wait, what's this?
Beware, brave captain. Here in the darkest depths of the Sea of Lament dwell the most horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light. Heed my warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself.
All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
Here comes one now. Okay, that might not have been a sea monster, but it was pretty spooky.
According to our map, I think that's the Pearl. I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there. I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
Well, I suppose we can talk to that guy when he comes back. If he comes back. Check our inventory real quick. Just waiting here for that guy to do something, I guess. I have the feeling Manuel would like a cigarette, but like fire doesn't work underwater.
Híjole, he looks like he's been down here a long time. Amigo!
Huh? Who? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see? That's why I never travel by boat.
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Let it shine, let it shine.
I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
The Pearl's right there, guy. Come on. Dude.
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
Could you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's right over...
Bah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
Seriously, man?
No, really. The Pearl is right over there.
You poor sucker, that's the moon! Tell me you didn't come all this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
What are you even doing?
Could you send for help?
Oh, sure. I promise to call for help at the next phone booth I walk by.
Charming.
What are you doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubicava for a boat. Figured I'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that?
It's not something you can do when you're alive, I don't think.
How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over there? I just keep it on my right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
But...
Oldest trick in the book.
That doesn't even work for the actual moon. It moves in the sky, for crying out loud. Well, literally the sky moves position to it, but semantics.
Is everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them, so they tend to pile up. I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got. Ain't you, boys?
Weird.
How long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
Oh, joy.
Shouldn't you have hit dry land by now?
I'm trying to cross a big ocean here, Sonny. What do you know about it?
I've already done it. In a boat.
A boat? Don't talk to me about boats.
Okay.
What's the problem with boats?
We had such a nice boat.
Why is everybody always talking about boats? You got a perfectly good pair of legs. Why not use them, I say?
Let me guess. You died in a boat wreck.
A boat wreck would have been better than what happened to us. Led off course by bad equipment, lost for weeks, no food, no shelter from the sun. We'd started throwing the dead overboard. But then the sharks began following the boat.
Oh, boy.
What happened in the end?
What happened was, I learned 3 valuable lessons. Stay away from boats. When it comes to navigation, trust only the moon and the stars. And when there's only 2 of you left, never, ever go to sleep.
Christ. Poor sod.
How have you kept that light going all these years?
Well, I found this coral, this glow-in-the-dark coral. Damnedest thing. Glows like a lightning bug and never seems to wear out.
I had some of that once. Made a nice grappling hook.
I don't think you had what I got, because I don't think you've been to the place where I got it.
Okay.
Where'd you get the coral?
Edge of the world, boy. That's the only place it grows.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who? These guys?
Vaya con Dios.
Oh, they don't mess with old Chapito. I'm too bright for 'em. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine.
Give me that.
Hey, lay off.
Gladys, hold this.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Follow me.
Where are you taking me?
To the moon.
Manny, is that...
The pearl! Whee! I knew I'd find her someday! I'm rich! 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 Rich!
Shh, something's happening.
Manny, what's going on?
don't like the way that thing's looking at us.
Good boy. We'll be back next time.